What is up, guys? If this game looks interesting to you, this is the game that I'm creating in Dreams. It is a game, well, just subscribing and you'll learn more about it. It's pretty cool looking. I like it. And tell me if you guys like it. Today we're going to talk about the tutorial of animating with flicks. So this is all animations with flicks right here that you see right there. I'm going to show you guys how to do that for characters, and you can do that for a lot of things pretty much. I feel like there's a lot of tutorials about how to animate sculptures. In order to animate a sculpture, you would actually have to add these things called joints to them. And this is pretty much what that is. It's in the gadget menu. And for me, that can actually, these things can kind of relatively like limit the movement of the character, in my opinion, as in if it was like, done with the flicks, which is kind of a manual way to do it, which I'm okay with since I figured out a convenient way to do it. It's not too convenient. First, I want to talk about the settings. I'm going to exit out of my game that I'm creating. Tell me what you guys think of it in the comment section below. That would help me out. And if you want to see progress on it, feel free to subscribe. I have tutorials on my channel. Just check my playlist for sculpt, music, logic, and art tutorials and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and begin. First, I'm actually going to go to the main character of my game. So this is actually going to be the main character. I have a sculpture here that was actually supposed to be, it's actually supposed to be both of these things, like that's going to be on top of the sculpture. But if I can figure out a way to just use this, then I will. So this is how you can animate a flick, to where you can just use your flick. Now I got the flicks looking more 3D because I messed with the settings. If you want, if just ask me if you want to know how I did that. But this is my character. His name is Armor Kite. Tell me what you think of the name also. And here's how you can animate 2D things, or things with flicks. Let's see here. So what you want to do is go to this, right? Then you want to go to frame by frame. Now this is the onion skin. This is the next frame. This is what we're animating. So first what you want to do is click on the character, then press L1 and X until pretty much everything's selected. It should go into flick mode. And then you'll want to go to frame by frame. And then you'll have your first frame. This is the first frame right here. This would be the second frame, which is why you see all of this backdrop. What I do to actually animate this stuff, because you have to copy everything. You have to copy everything in order for it to be in the next frame, in order for the onion skin to show up for the next frame. Right now we have 2 frames. If I don't copy everything, then it won't show up. This red won't show up in the next frame. So all I do is this for every object, and then I just add the movements that I need to add. Then what I'm gonna do is look up how, like, tutorials on how to make, walk animations, 2D walk animations, because I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna need help with that on YouTube or somewhere, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. And that would be how you can animate your characters, and you might take some time to actually get good at it. Again, you would have to copy everything, at least to where it looks decently enough like what it did. If it's like something that's inside of something, you'll have to go inside of it in order to copy it. So that's a little bit, that can be a drawback. But what I do is, what I'm going to do with my character is just, have it as is, and I won't have the white part that's actually inside of there for the walking animation, and then just copy that until you got it looking pretty much relatively like what your character was like. And pretty much it's gonna turn out pretty good because I've actually already done it. I just need to figure out how to freaking do the walk thing, how I'm gonna do the walk thing. But it's pretty simple actually. And this is an alternative way to actually make walk animations with flicks. This is how you would animate with a flick. Um, let's see here. So, and if I would go back, like, this isn't the whole animation, I know. What you go to is, and you can add a timer to this too. Let's see here. Oh, you gotta go play. So as you can see, oh man, actually, I think I know how I'm gonna get that walking right. Okay, Sonic scares the crap out of me. I have somebody else's thing in here, so if you guys hear Sonic and that just scares you, it scares me too, don't worry. But yeah, that's how you can do walk animations. It's almost complete. I just about completed it. Holy crap. I didn't realize it was that simple. And like connecting joints with the thing, I have a tutorial on how to do it, and that is how you do it. It's just I don't like connecting the things. So I might just do it this way, just because it's more. I feel like I can do more with this. I can like do more with this. Um, there's things you can actually add to the animation to where it starts whenever you want it to start. So like if you wanted to do a cutscene this way, just pull out your time. Well, it won't work with the timeline. What you'll have to do is use this right here. You'll have to use the timer, and then you'll have to connect the timer to one of these things. It's either one of those things or it's this one. I think it's this one. And then it'll start after a certain amount of time. So you have one sync would start, maybe a giant orb blast into a volcano, and you don't want the volcano to start until it blasts into it. You'll have to time it with this in order to do that. You'll have to that'll pretty much be the way you do it, at least from what I can see. So that's how you can make animations with flicks instead of with that over there. That's just one way to do it if you wanted to do it that way. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my tutorials for more stuff that can help out your games. Again, logic tutorials, gameplay tutorials, how to make games out of media molecules, templates, how to sculpt, how to make a gun out of one sculpture, all sorts of sculpture tutorials, animation tutorials, stuff like this that you might be interested in, and how to make characters and stuff like that. Pretty much we got it all now, which is pretty cool. Camera tutorials if you need camera angle tutorials, all sorts of stuff can just be found on my channel playlist. And if you need more time choosing, if you'd like to subscribe, there should be videos popping up at the end of this video if I put them here. So this is how you can make animations and dreams with your flicks. And you can also you can check out my tutorial on how to make pixel art with your flicks. I recommend doing the pixel art with this because Shovel Knight's actually a 3D game. Like you can do pixel arts with just the square guys, and then just making it black, and then just going here and resizing it down if you wanted to do that, and then changing the color of it. You can, and then go into grid snap, right here, grid snap, bam, and then just making it finer if you want it to be more flexible, and then just change the color of it. Might have to press it a few times, and got your pixel art, and then you can do that. Or if you wanted to do it with the flick, just go here, pick heavy, change to black, then, repeat the steps, all that great stuff. And that's pretty much how you can do all this stuff, guys. So, all this great stuff and more on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace!